Good day everyone. I will report about what is consumer behavior. Consumer behavior is a study of how people buy, use, and dispose of certain objects. These likewise include decisions about products, goods, service, ideas, or even lifestyles practice. Consumer behavior is influenced by several forces which is include psychological factors, social factors, and cultural factors, personal factors. Psychological factors that influence our buying decision. These are things that are in our minds and hearts, such as sa motivation. Anong nagpupush sa atin na bumili ng isang produkto? Halimbawa, gusto ba natin ma-impress ang ibang tao o gusto lang natin ma-impress ang sarili natin? And also, we have perception in our mind on how do we see a product. Mayroon ba itong magandang image o wala? And social factors are influence that come from our interaction with other people. There are effects of our family, friends, social networks, and culture on our buying decision. Parang nagbibigay tayo ng influence ng ibang tao kung okay ba yung product na bibilhin natin. And number 3, cultural factors are the influence of our culture on our buying decision. Values, beliefs, custom, and tradition dictable what products we want to buy or what products we consider acceptable. Halimbawa, sa ilang culture, mahalaga ang pagiging practical. Kaya't mas gusto nila ang mga produktong matibay at pangmatagalan. Personal factors are influence that come from our own characteristic and situation. These are the effects of our age, gender, and income, occupation, lifestyle, and personality traits on our buying decision. So, tapos na. Ito na. What is consumer behavior? Consumer behavior and consumer value. There's that concept. Products, brand are perceived by consumers as having symbolic meaning. This is symbolic meaning yun sa consumer self-concept. The further self-concept means to consume goods as symbols. The brands chosen by the consumer are those that are consistent with their self-concept. Why do we still want to buy something we do not need? Often, we want to buy something. We think if we really want to buy it. Our minds something argue over whether to buy it or not, and in the end decide what to do. Should suggest that the reason for this has something to do with the conflicting process between the ID and ego and superego, which work unconsciously. Sometimes we buy something that we do not need. Naguguluhan tayo minsan kung bibilhin ba natin yung isang bagay na gusto natin kahit hindi naman ito kailangan. For example, I want to buy a new phone kahit okay pa naman ang lumang kong phone. I thought kung kailangan ko ba talaga o hindi. And then, binili ko pa rin kasi kagustuhan ko. ID. Driven the pleasure principle. The ID wants only to achieve pleasure and satisfaction and wants it without delay. Freud believed that we are born with this. Look at a baby. It cries when it wants something without any regards for reality. You want an ice cream? You want it by right away. Ang ID, so now let's proceed to ID. According to Freud, he believed that we are born with this. And ID ay gusto mo agad makuha ang bagay na gusto mo. Minsan, hindi na natin naiisip kung ano ba ang kahinatnan nito. Basta ang gusto lang natin ay maging satisfy o masatisfy. And ego. Ego. Driven by the reality principle. The ego resides between the ID and superego and evaluates which one has a better idea. And at the same time, consider reality. Freud said that ID remains with us, however, as the baby grows older. It realizes it cannot always achieve pleasure. Reality come in. I-evaluate if you really need an ice cream right now. So, ang ego naman, according to Freud, there have three types of our mind, which is ID, ego, superego. Ang ID ay gustong-gusto agad natin ito makuha o gusto agad natin maging masaya. Ang superego naman ay ang ating konsensya. Ito ang magsasabi kung tama o mali ang desisyon natin. And an ego, a middle of the two, which is ID and superego. Sinasabi ng superego para makagawa tayo ng good decision. Superego. Freud did not mention what drives the superego, but he believed that this is the last part that is a development of is given to us by our family and society. The superego is like a book that contains all the rules of the world. We think that the superego is always right. However, it is not. It is a blindly accepting the rules of the world without thinking about them. You are broke. You do not need ice cream right away. Right now pala. Sorry. Superego. According to Freud, the superego is the part of our mind that serves as a conscience. Sorry sir, nagsisipon na. Itong nagsasabi sa atin kung ano ang right and wrong. It based on what we have learned from our parents and society. Like ego, which balance the ID and the superego itself. The superego simply informs roles, sometimes without considering the situation. Adela po sir, thank you.